Guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going to go and take a look at this guy right here. EZA Ultimate Gohan just dropped. I'm very excited for this guy. You know, every celebration has to get a Hybrid Saiyan buff in it. Now, people might point to the Goku and Gohan unit, but remember, that is actually a pure Saiyan unit, right? You know, Gohan will work well even on a pure Saiyan team, though, because he has such a strong Saiyan link set. But this Ultimate Gohan, this is a true Hybrid Saiyan buff. Now, I think they definitely could have done better by this Gohan, but they obviously did not want to repeat their mistake of Tech Ultimate Gohan, where they just outright made Tech Ultimate Gohan way too good, right? So let's go ahead and give Ultimate Gohan a sticker right here, and then let's go ahead and see how things are going to go. Remember that Gohan has a high chance to guard, but then once he guards, he gets it for 4 turns. So it's like, it is annoying to have to deal with the high chance to guard, but it's not really like a high chance to guard. I think what is more of an issue for me is the way they split up his support. Let's just go ahead and jump into an event, and let's test out EZA Ultimate Gohan, who is on several good teams, by the way. So right now, I consider good teams really by teams that have, like, newer leader skills, or, you know EZA characters, 200% leaders. Gohan has 3 such teams: Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, and Goku Family. All these teams are good right now, right, with good leader skills. So let's test Gohan out on a couple of these teams. Alright, guys, so we're here in an event. Alright, first thing, let's take a look at Gohan's links here. So Gohan has All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, Z Fighters, In Fighter, Shocking Speed, Power Bestowed by Battle, and Power Bestowed by God, and then Fierce Battle. Doesn't really link up that well with the Super Saiyan Great Saiyan Man, unfortunately, but we will be able to see what he's able to do with a little bit of support. 163k defense is not really the greatest. Gohan does greatly stack attack and then greatly raise defense for 1 turn on super attack. So he is going to be up over 200k defense. We're on a 170% lead. He does give Superclass allies 50% defense, just for free, and then Entrusted will Superclass allies get 2 key and 30% attack. I could see this guy being a factor in Red Zone, for sure. And then the biggest thing with him is that he has a high chance to guard, and then once he guards, he has an additional attack that's a high chance of being a super, and then the guard is for 4 turns, right? So let's go ahead and see what we get right here. Again, not the greatest rotation for him ever, but it's fine, it's fine. Let's see, just the numbers. He's got several different setups and builds we could rock. We could take him to the Super Saiyan 4 180% Goku Family team. We could take him to the Goku and Gohan team. This guy will work pretty well with the Goku and Gohan unit. Because remember, he is going to share All in the Family with him. Now, we did not have the guard active right there, right? The Goku and Gohan unit is on Entrusted Will, too. So if you have the Goku and Gohan unit in slot 1, you're going to be sharing All in the Family, right? Is that all they have, though, is All in the Family and Fierce Battle? If only... That's the only thing I would say about the Goku and Gohan unit. I do wish they had Saiyan Lineage. But, again, they're not, like, a hybrid Saiyan character, right? Like, it's... Gohan is there. But, the way they're set up well for the pure Saiyan team. With, like, Golden Warrior and stuff like that. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's see what we could do. I do think that you could make it work, though, right? Because let's see. So Gohan's going to give himself 2 key at the start of turn, and then the Goku and Gohan unit is going to get 2 key from that support ability as well. So, and then they're going to have the All in the Family link. If you're able to get 4 key for both, which is not a guarantee, right? But if you're able to get the 4 key for both, then that could work really effectively. This Gohan, to me, I think is going to be really strong defensively. If his guard is up and he's able to super attack first, he's going to be very, very strong defensively, right? He's not going to have issues, even in the red zone. He might take some damage from, like, Broly or something like that, but... Alright, so here we're going to have Power Bestowed by God, Fierce Battle, and Saiyan Lineage activated, and we'll have Vegito super attack first, giving him a little bit of an extra buff. 186k defense. Remember, again, that Gohan is stacking, right? So every single time he super attacks, he is just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. I think this is really good. The Hybrid Saiyan team now, I don't The only thing is, I don't know, like, do you want to bring double STR Ultimate Gohan for the Hybrid Saiyan team? Like, I feel like Tech Gohan for Red Zone is going to be better, but you really want the double 170% leader skill. It's going to be, I'm going to have to test it out. All right, so Vegito got a double super. That's 2 attack and defensive buffs for STR Ultimate Gohan right here. Well, he's up to 5 million right there with his second super attack. If his guard is up, this guy is very good, right? It is. There we go. There's the guard. So now guard is activated. So now he'll have it for the next 4 turns, and he'd have the guaranteed additional. And that's the thing. If he double supers, or even potentially triple supers, if he gets that in, and then he gets, you know, the double greatly raised defense, he is going to be so tanky, right, in red zone stages and stuff like that. So, so far, so good. I'm liking him. Man, do I like him better than Turles or Vegeta? I might. I need to see how often he gets me killed with no guard. But, like, it's not the same thing as, like, Tech Android 16, where it's, like, every single turn, it's like, all right, flip a coin. Do we die or not? You know, here, it's like, every couple of turns, we flip a coin, but then he's good for several turns. So, okay. All right, guys, now we're over here on the Goku family / Super Saiyan team. Again, Gohan is going to be very effective on both Hybrid Saiyans and the Goku family team with other Gohan characters, because remember that All in the Family is going to be this Gohan, probably one of his more important links. And there's not many good Gokus that have All in the Family. I mean, I guess, you know, this unit does count, right? They have All in the Family. And then, of course, there's also, I guess version Z Goku does count. This is another character that has All in the Family, this one right here. But this is an important link to build around with a lot of these, like, I think, Hybrid Saiyan or potentially Goku family setups now. Especially if you're going into the red zone, building around this unit is much smarter, I think, than building around potentially a lot of the big super powerful options of the Goku family team, right? Because it's like, you look at a character like LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, who very well may be the best unit on the Goku family category. I'd have to double check that. I mean, I feel like it's not like a crazy thing to say regardless, right? Even if it's not true. But that guy is way better with another, like, GT Super Saiyan 4 character, you know, like Saiyan Roar and stuff like that. So you do want to keep those types of things in mind depending upon the way you're building this team. So these two, right, well, let's see. So we're going to have All in the Family and Fierce Battle as it. That would be really good for the potential, like, defensive ability we would get. Kid Gohan will certainly help things out much more, right? Because with Kid Gohan around, we're going to be getting, what, Saiyan Lineage as well? Yeah, so he's All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, and Fierce Battle. 220k defense right there is really strong. I mean, Kid Gohan being as crazy as he is, that's one reason, right? Giving the defensive support, but okay. Let's put Ultimate Gohan in slot 1. Because if he gets hit and the guard procs, that'll get him the guaranteed additional, right? So we definitely would like to see that. It's a guaranteed additional, which we are going to get. And then it's a 50% chance to super attack. So we could see Gohan double super right here. Not bad. Yeah, and again, like, now he has the guard for 4 turns, right? Like, it's not like, oh, high chance to guard every single turn. I feel like this potentially is a good way to go about it if they're going to build a unit like this. Oh, we didn't get lucky? One more? No. Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to put good equips on Gohan. I have not put good equips on him. This is a character I'm going to be using a lot, so giving him good equips and potentially altering his hidden potential system is probably something I should do. Let me take a quick glance at it. I think in between now and the next event we do, I think I probably am going. Oh, that's interesting. Right, I didn't even think of this. So, the Goku and Gohan unit, that's a Cell Saga Gohan, that activates this Trunks' stacking. So this Trunks could potentially be a really strong option on this team. Keep in mind that Trunks is not supporting this Goku and Gohan unit though, right? Because again, this is not a Hybrid Saiyan unit, but this unit does potentially help Trunks depending upon the build. Because now we get access to the unit super attack. Yeah, let me see my Ultimate Gohan. What are we working with here? Yeah, a bunch of crits, and I don't really have equips on him at all. I'm gonna change. I'm probably gonna give him full edition. We'll see. We'll see. We'll finish up this run, and then I'm gonna change that quite a bit because this is definitely a character, like a guard character like this, that I probably will be utilizing a lot in videos, right? And he is a support type unit. I mean, it's more so for Entrusted Will, but he is still a support type unit, so I could see this Gohan. I'll be getting a lot of play out of this guy for sure. So I do want to give him sort of a good setup here. Okay, so really good turn for Gohan. Yeah, all right. So we'll have those same 3 links activated. 250k defense. Remember that his guard is already activated from last turn. Yeah, dude. I mean, this isn't... we're over 100% defensive support right here, right? For sure. But, I mean, if he double supers, which he has a 50% chance to do, and then he also has any hidden potential system additionals as well, like, he's going to be guarding with, like, 350k defense. Now, Kabe, you're not running in red zone, but Kid Gohan, you are. Like, dude, I've no-item Broly 5 seconds ago with Kid Gohan, right? Kid Gohan is insane. So it's like, you know, running Ultimate Gohan and Kid Gohan together is, like, a feasible thing in the hardest content in the game. So, okay. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what Gohan does. Preferably, we want to see Gohan give us a double or a triple right here, but let's see what we get. 4.25. Again, remember that he is greatly stacking, so every single time he supers, he's going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So, you know, we're fighting red zone. Oh, come on, we're doing this during the showcase. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah. When I'm using him off camera, I promise you he's going to be triple supering every single time. Ah, man. It's just because it just looks so good. Like, it's like, you guys know that he easily could have double supered right there, but it just looks so good when he, like, double supers and that attack is jumping up. Like, we really could have this guy against, like, Omega or AGL Broly, and Gohan is going to be guarding with 350k defense, and he's going to be doing, like, double 10 million attack stats. Does that sound good to you? He might be the best CZATUR. He might be. Again, because it's not... It's like... Alright, let's go into the GT Legendary Goku event. Let's go through for a while and let Gohan stack up. Alright, guys, now we're in the GT Legendary Goku event. We can just go ahead and let Gohan stack up for a little bit here and sort of see how powerful he could be. I could have ran the Super Saiyan 4 Goku family variant, but again, I feel like Ultimate Gohan is going to be more effective on this version, I think. Like just more so gearing around like All in the Family and stuff like that. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, you know, he's prepared for battle and stuff like that, but that's not going to work great with Ultimate Gohan. At least the Goku and Gohan unit, they're also Ultimate Gohan, or the Goku and Gohan unit is also prepared for battle, but they've got All in the Family, right? Which is going to be an important link to making this Gohan look good. So I think I might... We'll just kind of just like watch Gohan build up for a while in this event, and then let's just sort of see what his damage is looking like once we get towards the end. This Ultimate Gohan, I would say is sort of a difficult character to judge in that, like, you know, damage-wise, you know, early on, he's not going to look the greatest, right? Like, he's doing a lot of, like, 3 and 4 million attack stats and stuff like that, which is just, like, in a vacuum, not really that good. But with his level of defense and the support he does, that is strong. At the very least, he is giving 50% defense to these characters, even like with, as long as they're just super class, they're getting 50% defense, which is good. But I feel like they could have just done super class allies, 2 key, 30% attack, 50% defense. Like they could have done that. I think it would have been fine. All right, so here's this rotation again. Again, he's going to look very, very good right here. We want to get that guard activated so he could potentially, like, start... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't give him equips and stuff. Damn it. I rushed right in without changing his build and giving him more equips. No guard activated again. Okay. Remember that Ultimate Gohan... Oh, wait. It might have procced, actually. Okay, so remember that Ultimate Gohan. His chance to guard is at the start of turn, right? It's like it procs, like, you know, invisible to your eye at the start of turn. However, it did proc right there. Because Goku is a physical unit, that counts to the game as guard. Gohan as an STR unit being attacked by a physical unit. So what that means is Gohan is going to have the guard next turn. This is why Gohan is so good. Is because once the guard pops, it's active for 4 turns. That includes being hit by a physical type enemy. A lot of people were under the assumption that Namek Goku worked where his guard was a hit-by-hit basis, but that's definitely what happened, is he would get hit by a physical type enemy, and then the next like attack would be he'd be guarding. It's like, oh, he popped it mid-turn. But what it was is that being hit by that physical type enemy counts as guard, and then Namek Goku and SCR Ultimate Gohan, once the guard is procced, they have it for several turns. So then it just like auto turns on after that first hit by a physical enemy. So even though Gohan wasn't guarding, you know, like traditionally with the arrow pointing down, he does have it active right here. Like, we're going to see it right here. All right, better rotation now. We have version Z Goku around. 240k defense. Gohan's going to do better damage here with Z Fighters active. I think I'm going to go ahead and play this active skill. Why don't we just go ahead and just get this in the video right here. Version Z's active skill attack. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see what Gohan's damage is like this. Keep in mind that Gohan is just going to build up and up and up and up, and throughout the video he's going to look a lot better. So it's like this. I definitely think that like wanked showcase version of like Turles and Evolution Blue Vegeta look better than Ultimate Gohan. But I think when it comes time to practically use them in difficult content, Ultimate Gohan is going to be better. He is. We didn't see it, but his guard was active right there, and we didn't... I guess I shouldn't have used version Z Goku's active skill right there, since Gohan... I didn't expect Gohan to just one-shot him like that, basically. But I think Ultimate Gohan practically is going to be better, right? Turles, to me, is still, like, a huge sleeper option. If they just build up, like, those core of characters... So, like, you know, Bojack, Turles, cooler characters, you know, like, any type of powerful Frieza, like, any of these, like, movie bosses characters, or characters with big bad bosses and stuff like that, any of those that come out, it's gonna be good for Turles, right? And then, of course, Evolution Blue Vegeta, you know, he's a traditional Saiyan. He'll work good with all those characters. I still think Turles, though, probably has the highest upside of all three. Like, if they just... I mean, I don't know, like if they just dropped, like, Great Ape Turles as, like, a Dokkan Fest or something like that, right? Like, AGL Turles would become, like, I think he's probably, like, easily the best EZA unit, right? But, like, I don't know if we're gonna get a character that brings out Turles' complete full potential who's gonna be that good. Because LR Turles is a solid unit, but, you know, you gotta hide them in the tough red zone fights. They're not, like, going in there and dominating or anything like that. Okay, let's just put Gohan in slot 1. We already have the guard activated right here. I mean, you'll be able to tell easily because the arrow will be pointing down. And then I believe next turn, Gohan's guard will have worn off, right? Oh, okay, well, okay, now it is. Okay, so it had worn off, and then there it is right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this damage by our boy Ultimate Gohan. Additional super? Nope, because I'm the unluckiest dude ever. Okay, cool. Nice. We got the hidden potential system additional, but he didn't... Come on, dude. Really? It's just going to be a full video of this, of me, like, not getting it? Alright, man. Sure. Sure. Okay. Alright. This unit still can't exchange? What the hell? Have I not been paying attention? Did he not super attack 3 times? I don't know. I lost track. I guess they haven't. Actually, we could die right here, maybe? Putting them in slot 1 probably wasn't the best idea. Let's see how this plays out. I am stunned that they didn't super 3 times. I must have... This must be the one I floated off. That's why. Because the other one was able to exchange. That was the one that was on rotation earlier. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with this character, right? Is you do have to make sure you're paying attention to, like, which one supers and stuff like that if you're running 2 of them. Like, once we bring out Gohan, like, they're God. But, you know, you got to be careful with the Goku portion of the card. Alright, so... we were able to get Ultimate Gohan's guard to proc. So again, we have it for 4 turns. Hopefully this dude can additional super for me. That would be nice. I want to push off Kid Gohan here, I think. Even though he links up a little bit better. Let's put Kappa in slot 1. We'll let him super attack like that. We'll do this. And let's see what Ultimate Gohan is going to do right here. I'm going to use a Senzu just to be on the safe side right here. All right, and let's go ahead and see what damage Ultimate Gohan does. So, I mean, by this point, we've pretty much seen what Ultimate Gohan can do. It is pretty basic, right? Like, he's not doing, like, a million different things. He doesn't have a transformation, right? A lot of different things like that. I think let's go ahead and go take Ultimate Gohan into the red zone stages. I have to wait a few hours because I've used all of my attempts for the day. Oh my god, dude, really? Every single time throughout the video. That's crazy. Dude, my luck. You can't make it up. Most of the time, it's like this. We're just never getting these with him. We'll play this, and then I think I do want to maybe skip ahead a turn or two. And, you know, sort of see what Ultimate Gohan's damage looks like a little bit later, continuing to let him stack up and stuff like that. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and see what we get on this turn right here. We'll go ahead and play LRB Pan's active skill, give Gohan a bit of a buff. Haven't really been lucky in terms of Gohan's stacks up to this point though, right? Gohan, I mean, we're on turn 14, he's only had a few super attacks. Like, I'm just getting pretty unlucky with that. I think we'll probably finish out here, but then we'll do the real test. We'll take Ultimate Gohan against Broly and Omega and see how he fares. I don't know what setup we'll use. Okay, so the guard did not activate here. I think we'll probably go under the Goku and Gohan team. I think it's probably what we'll do. And we'll sort of see how impressive Ultimate Gohan is going to look for us. Kind of like under the setup of like STR, Goku, and Gohan and stuff like that. Because it's like, we could do Gohan's own Hybrid Saiyan team. We could do the 180% Goku family team. Or the Goku and Gohan, like, you know, 200% like Goku family Super Saiyan Android Cell Saga team. Ultimate Gohan should perform well in any of them, right? Of course, we could pair him up with Tech Ultimate Gohan too. That's probably what I'll be doing for a lot of it when we actually go through the whatchamacallit. Actually, I probably should. Let me get one rotation real fast of him next to Tech Ultimate Gohan. I feel like it would probably feel pretty dumb to finish the video without doing that, right? So let me just do that. Let's get him next to Tech Ultimate Gohan and see how the two of them perform together. Alright guys, here's our first rotation. I went to the 180% Goku family team. We got the two Tech Ultimate not two Tech Ultimate Gohans, but the two Gohans next to each other, right? This is a good rotation for him, turn 1. We do have a little bit of support from version Z Goku, so let's go and see how much damage we can get out of SCR Ultimate Gohan right here. We don't have the built-in additionals active quite yet. But after he takes a hit from this Goku, that will activate his guard, right? So then, we'll have that for the next couple of turns as well as the additional. I do think that the additionals are going to be very big for him. Oh, and I did also, I changed his build, right? So I went ahead, I gave him some good equips. I gave him a little bit more additional because additionals are going to be so impactful with this guy. Stacking his damage and then the double defensive increases. The defensive increases Gohan gets from his super attacks are going to be very needed because, even if the guard is up, 200k defense with guard, it's like you do want to be even higher than that, right? Like, preferably. I could see this guy being like a solid, slot 1 unit, maybe in like Super Battle Road stage or something like that, potentially, right? Like, with the guard up. But like, by the time you get to like, Red Zone Omega at the end, like 200k with guard, he might still be taking damage. So it's like, this is more so like potentially like a great floater. I think for like the Hybrid Saiyan team or Goku family team or something like that. We'll see. We'll see how it looks once we're actually using him. But here's the new thing. So up to 22 additional right here. And then I gave him some decent equips right here. Another STR unit though, dude. Like, it's actually insane. Like, every 5 seconds, it's like, all right, well, time for a new godly, Hybrid Saiyan unit. Like every second. It actually is every not a Hybrid Saiyan. Every second we're getting a new STR character who's actually like really, really good, right? So let me go ahead and skip ahead for a second. and then we will, we'll see Gohan next to transform Tech Ultimate Gohan. Alright guys, we'll make this the last rotation right here. We have Tech Ultimate Gohan's transformation, which we could pop, as well as B-Pan's active skill. Let's go ahead and get B-Pan's active skill up right here, give us the extra buff. And then I guess we'll go ahead and play Tech Ultimate Gohan's active skill. Sure, why not? Well, you know, I always love doing this. Alright. So the two Ultimate Gohans together, we have a lot of links activated, right? So, we wouldn't have Saiyan... Okay. So, Power Bestowed by God, the bottom right one, that activates once Gohan gets full, 12 key right there. And then we could get Saiyan Lineage next to B-Pan. So what are we looking at right here? 200k defense. That's without defensive support. You know, basically, most of his links activated, including the very powerful All in the Family link. No Z fighters activated right here. The only thing is, I want SC Ultimate Gohan in slot 1 right here, so we'll just forego Saiyan Lineage for this. But I think he's got his guard up, right? He definitely will after he gets hit this first time. I'd like to potentially see him additional super, like get 2 or 3 super attacks in, and then we'll finish up. Alright, so boom, we got the guard. It's up to 7.39, and then remember, that just continues building up throughout the event. The double Ultimate Gohan rotation will definitely be very formidable, right? Like, you know, Tech Ultimate Gohan can go in slot 1 easily. We know this. And then we just run STR Gohan next to him. Like, it could... So here's the thing with Tech Ultimate Gohan, right? We know he's, one of the best units in the game, one of the best units in Dokkan history. He's just incredible, blah, 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 right? But here's the thing with it, too. Tech Gohan, at the beginning of the event, in, like, Red Zone and stuff like that, he can be touched, right? It's not like he's... Defensively, turn 1, he could take damage now, right? Like, the power creep has pushed on, but Gohan is able to greatly stack, and very quickly, he'll get his defense up to a suitable level. STR Ultimate Gohan can help with that first turn for Tech Ultimate Gohan, because not only is he going to have All in the Family, but STR Gohan is also giving him the 50% defense, and then he's giving him the attack and key support as well. So STR Ultimate Gohan, I think, will work very well with Tech Ultimate Gohan. That's pretty good. Alright, so this is Hidden Power Unleashed, Ultimate Gohan. His leader skill is the Hybrid Saiyan category key 3 and 170% stats. His super attack is the Burst Rush, which greatly stacks attack, greatly raises defense for 1 turn, and then does immense damage to the enemy. Now, I think preferably they could have allowed him to stack his defense there, but he would have... I mean, Evolution Blue Vegeta and Turles, they're not even on his radar. If he stacks instead, like, this guy's just so far and away the best EZA, and he's like, I would feel like he's borderline untouchable as the best EZA if they just made him his defense stack, right? Because it's like, say what you want to about the toughest Red Zone fights in the game right now, Omega and Broly, you could stun their first phase. So, like, if you're able to stun him, you're able to exchange from the Goku into the Gohan, Tech Ultimate Gohan is stacking, AGL Kid Gohan is stacking, and then this guy is stacking, you have an invincible team that cannot literally be touched at all, right? So it's like, I do see why they didn't give him stacking, because then Goku family is, like, far and away the best team in the game or something like that. Like, I'm serious. Like, if I know it doesn't seem like much, but if this guy stacked instead of greatly raised defense for 1 turn, it's a whole new ball game. That shit would be nuts, right? And then, finally he's doing immense damage there. His passive skill, Signs of Brilliance. He gets 158% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gives super class allies 50% defense and Entrusted Will category super class allies 2 key 30% attack. I do wish it was just, they could have just made that super class allies. They didn't need to restrict it to Entrusted Will. Although Entrusted Will does have a lot of powerful characters on the teams that Gohan is going to be on, right? Just as an example, you've got, like, Namek Goku, you have the new Goku and Gohan, the UI Goku, AGL UI Goku is on there, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohans from the Cell Saga are on there. Right now, they're not the craziest, but we'll definitely get, like, a new, like, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell Saga at some point, I'm sure, right? So he does that. Then he has a high chance to guard all attacks. That, you know, is a start of turn proc. Either it procs or it doesn't. But if he gets hit by a physical enemy, that will proc it, right? So keep that in mind. And then he guards all attacks and launches an additional that has a high chance of being a super for 4 turns once guard is activated. So that's what makes him different from like Tech Android 16 in Android 16, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Trunks, is that once the guard procs, you've got it for 4 turns. So it does feel much better than just 50% chance to guard. His links are all in the family, the Saiyan lineage, Z Fighters, In Fighter, Shocking Speed, Power Bestowed by God, and Fierce Battle. I mean, he's got some good stuff in here, right? Saiyan lineage has been massively buffed since this guy originally came out back in 2017. Many great Hybrid Saiyan characters have Saiyan lineage, so this guy will fit right on there. Z Fighters is probably going to be an issue, because, like, that's not a prevalent Hybrid Saiyan or Goku family link at all, right? Like, you have STR Kaioken Goku does have it. Version Z Goku, the LR's got it. And then, like, STR Namek Goku has it for when he EZAs in the future. But, like, that's pretty much it. I guess the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Broly movie. The support one. But, like, for the most part, Z Fighters is not a great link on this guy. That's the worst link for him is Z Fighters. 12 multiplier, 150%. In terms of EZAs, there's a lot of EZAs this guy could be very good in, right? Just type advantage. You have physical Broly, physical Vegeta Jr., or physical Goku Black, right? But potentially, you know, if his guard is proccing, you know, he could be good even in other EZAs, you know, maybe like Int Ultimate Gohan or, you know, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly or something like that. You know, Int UI Goku potentially, if Ultimate Gohan's guard is proccing, right? And then finally, our boy is on a number of different category teams here. So he's, of course, on the Hybrid Saiyan team. Very, very strong roster. I had to get them buffed. He's on the Buu Saga as well. Another very strong roster. Doesn't go 5 seconds without being buffed. He's also over on the Goku family team. A very, very solid team, I would say. He's on Siblings Bond. This guy could be a good option for the Sibling Bond team. He might be really nice there. Then, of course... Actually, wait. Is Tapion and Minosha, are they on Entrusted Will? Surely they are, right? They're not. Oh, okay. This is Revenge, which Gohan is on, which is good. Revenge would need... Dude, Revenge needs help, so Gohan on this is really good. Then there's also this is Rapid Growth Gohan is a part of. Nice. This one is the Savior category team. Another nice buff for a team that needs it, for sure. Then Gohan is over here on... This is Powerful Comeback, which really has not gotten that many characters added to it, huh? I mean, you know, Evolution Blue Vegeta introduced it during the 6th anniversary. We've only had just these LRs added to the category since the 6th anniversary, huh? Okay. And then finally, there's Entrusted Will. This is the category that Gohan is supporting right here, this category. You do have some good units on. Oh, I guess, you know, LR Trunks and Goten, if you're rocking them on the Buu Saga. I think they are pretty good, that Trunks and Goten unit. You know, maybe LR Trunks on hybrids, so there's definitely some options there. So let me know what you guys think of this EZA Ultimate Gohan. It's hard to judge him. I think maxed out, wanked Showcase, Turles, and Evolution Blue Vegeta look better. But I think Gohan, in practical usage and difficult content, will perform better than Turles and Evolution Blue Vegeta. But we'll see once I take him into the red zone when it resets for me later today. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.